Here we go.
Logan and I just put in the Pharaoh Lakes Wilderness. We're on Crane Pond. And we're really excited about this. We've never been here before. It's beautiful.
What an awesome drive we had. That was a lot of fun, something a little different. About a 3-mile drive on the dirt road out here. We got to stop and check this beautiful little falls area, a little stream. A little bit of off-roading in the Tacoma, always a good time. Back to a beautiful pond. Nobody here. Doesn't get much better. It's gonna be a great trip, folks. Stay tuned.
We might have a small fish. Little sunfish. I thought it was a little panfish. That's what it hit like. We're in the backside of the lake right now. Logan just pulled up. We're looking at a campsite. I'm sitting at 110 feet of water right here in this little bubble. It's like a little bowl section of the lake in the back. And there's a lot of fish down there. Doing a little vertical jigging right here in 90 feet. We're gonna head back down the other side of the lake because these campsites back here, it's fishy here. I'm gonna come fish here. Nice room. But the campsite back down there was nicer. Just paddling up to camp right now. Logan's unloading. I said, how is it? He said, oh yeah. So it's good. All right, Logan and I are all set up here. I think it's campsite number 2 on Crane Pond, the Pharaoh Lakes Wilderness. And we have a beautiful campsite with an amazing view. Lots of room. Really nice fire pit with benches. For that view from the fire pit. Very nice. Got the bug tarp set up here. Bugs are pretty thick. They are biting. Logan's got his 1 Tigris 1-man tent here. Pretty nice. It's going lightweight. I got my tent back here. And right down here past the tents, just walk down here and we got these nice rocks to come down and sit by the water and do a little shore fishing, stargazing, sunset view, sunrise view, whatever we're gonna get here. Look at this. This is nice. The drive in here was so fun.
That was cool, man.
Yeah, that was my favorite part of the trip so far.
Cheers, man.
This place is beautiful.
I'd have to say that this, I have said it on, I feel like every trip I end up saying that, but this is one of the prettier ponds I've ever paddled.
Yep. Came out for the evening paddle. Temperature's perfect right now. No wind. Feels like my hat. Pretty nice. Adirondack Sportsman. Small company, local, starting up a little apparel company. Sent Logan and I couple of these hats. They're really nice, wax canvas, really water resistant, super comfortable. I got a pretty small head. Hats usually don't fit me. This thing fits me perfect. It's the only strap back adjustable hat that I've ever had that fits me. But right now he's got several hats to choose from. You should check them out. They're really nice. And he's going to have some t-shirts and sweatshirts soon too. It's always good to support small businesses. we get a nice fish on. It feels nice. It tugged really good. Felt like a lake trout at first. Oh yeah, it's a nice laker. Yes. We got it. We're at transition from like 80 feet up to 30. He's skinny, but it's a nice laker. Take him. Almost back to camp now. Now it's starting to get cold. It's so much better. Spring peepers are loud. Back there we had loons and an owl calling. Let's go in. We got some wood before we came out, so got that all taken care of. Good morning. Logan and I were just saying this is probably the nicest spot we've ever drank our coffee.
Yeah. Top of the morning, folks. Guess can't really say top because it's around 8. It was a great morning though. It was really peaceful. It's nice sitting on the rock enjoying our coffee. What a perfect day it's going to be. Insanely calm.
Just went over a really nice mark. Halfway up the water column. You got something. Doesn't feel very big, but I'm going at it. Oh, it just shook off. I saw it. It shook off right below me.
No, really?
Yeah, it was like a 16-inch laker. It was a small one. Beautiful glass water out here. It's like a mirror. You don't get too many days like this. Just lost another fish. This one didn't make it to the boat. I fought it for a few seconds and it was gone. Steam on there for a second.
Alright, John and I just left the campsite. We are heading out to go do a little day trip, a little hike. Kind of a recon as well, just to go check this trail and just see how easy or uneasy it is. Look at this root, that's so cool.
Wow. Nice little shelter if you needed it. This is really nice. I love little spots like this, man. Oh, there is somebody here. Hello? This pond is really nice. Oh, dude, it's such a nice pond.
Beautiful pond, man. It's one of the nicer.
This might be the nicest pond I've ever seen.
This is nice, man.
All right, guys. Logan and I got some bad news from some people that was up at the lean-to at Akshu Pond. They walked in and said that a tree came down and blocked our road, because most people don't drive this road because they don't have a vehicle that can do it. And we thought we were going to be stuck here. They said it was a huge tree. So Logan and I, at the end of the trail, we got back in the car and we drove it just to see what kind of tree we're going to have to be hacking through. And somebody came and cleared it.
Yeah. I don't know who did, but thank you, man.
Yeah.
Holy cow. That would have been a mess because it took all of this out.
Yeah, this is, look at it all.
Yeah.
Look at this. Wow. We would have been in big trouble. Wow, okay. Now we were kind of bumming.
Sweating.
Yeah, now we feel much better. Trip continues?
Yeah.
We are having a drink. That was a stressful day for us. We deserve this.
Mm-hmm.
We're out for the evening paddle. Try and get 1 or 2 fish this evening would be really nice.
Not too big. About 17 inches.
We got a fish. Hopefully we keep this thing buttoned up. Little lake. In the net. There's a little lake trout. It's a little guy. 15. Let him go. He wants out. Awesome. We both got a fish tonight. That's good. We're paddling back to camp now. Still beautiful out. Last night was colder. We did all right tonight. We both landed a fish. We both lost. I lost one. Logan lost like 2. I was fighting one back there and then he shook off.
That thing is ripping.
Oh, such a good fire. This is a good night. Perfect temperature, spring peepers, great fire.
Yeah.
About to eat some burgers. New pond tomorrow.
Yep, new adventure. It's gonna be fun, man. I'm excited.
Good night. Good morning. Logan's cleaning out the press. We're up. We're half packed up. Tents are gone. Coffee's on. Well, the water's getting heated up. And we're contemplating whether or not we want to eat here or the next pond. We'll figure that out over the coffee.
Recording you.
I'm recording you. The mosquitoes were out, now the black flies are coming to join us.
You got some good wallets on your neck too.
Yeah.
All right. John and I did a little double carry. It was just worth it at this point. Bring all the rest of our drinks back here so we can enjoy this insanely beautiful pond. This is crazy. All to ourselves.
Nice little small pond. Also has lake trout in it. But yeah, this pond is stunning. So nice, a lot of rocks along the shore. There we go. All right, we found the site. All these sites are pretty hilly for tents. It's gonna be, there's no flat spots anywhere, but it's a pretty nice view from the fire pit. Pretty spectacular. Look at that. Look how clear that water is. Beautiful. We're gonna set our screen tent up, and we lugged in a cooler, even though we said we weren't gonna, because having some nice fresh food and we got some cold iced teas to drink is gonna be nice.
Cheers, man. This is well worth bringing in.
God. It was the best thing I ever drank. Logan and I, we left Crane Pond, four-wheeled down to the put-in, portaged 900 meters straight uphill over boulders, double carried, and we haven't eaten anything yet.
Yeah, I forgot about it. We haven't even ate yet.
We haven't eaten anything. We drank a cup of coffee and just left and did it all. Yeah, you didn't see anything. That's why these are so good right now. She's done. It's a pretty good dehydrated meal.
Oh yeah.
Got some biscuits Logan made. Oh, it is.
That's good, man.
It's good, right? For a dehydrated meal?
Oh, dude, that's so good. I like it with the cheese tortellini.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cold, man.
It's gonna be cold. The water's really cold.
3, 2, 1, send it.
Cold?
Not bad.
Is that bad?
No.
It's cold. I can't even breathe. It is cold. Woo! It feels good though. I'm glad I did that. Logan and I are finally out to do a little fishing. 5:40 p.m. This is our first time fishing today. No, we fished a little bit on the way in here, but just looking for a campsite. That water was cold for that swim, but it felt amazing. When I got out, all my bug bites felt better. My joints all felt better. I felt like a new man.
Got a nice one, John. Oh yeah, brother. Phew, this is a nice one, John. Wow. Look at that.
Logan caught that really beautiful lake trout right off the start, and then neither of us has had a bite since then. Marking a lot of good fish, tried a lot of different things, but I'm gonna give it about another hour here. I'd like to try and get a fish. If we don't get one, I'm gonna get up early. I'm gonna try and get up early. I've been sleeping in every day. I'll try and get up early and go fishing. Nice sunset. It's really nice out right now. Cooled off probably about 10-15 degrees. The bugs have really calmed down. Glass water. Logan and I were just talking about how we threw everything at it tonight. Single bladed spinner, double bladed spinner, worm harnesses, wobbler, wobbler with fly, wobbler with worm, BB, crankbait, spoon. We had one bite. Logan landed it, and it was
on a Walmart spinner.
On a Walmart spinner, yeah. And it was a beauty.
It was a nice fish, man.
Fish of the trip.
Yeah.
Good morning. It's a pretty nice place to have your morning coffee, huh? Moon out here fishing. Yeah. We're fishing. 6:25 in the morning.
Today's gonna be nice. It depends on what you describe as nice in regards to weather. For us, it's gonna be a little cloudy, a little light rain on us right now. Just some different weather, so hoping it'll kick up the fishing activity, but haven't heard John on anything. I haven't gotten a bite yet.
We got one. I had to feed it to him 3 times. That was a light bite, man. Holy cow. It's got to be a Laker. Lakers usually bite way harder than that. Oh, and he's off. He's gone. I should have known. It was just, I barely had him hooked probably. Coming around the corner. Logan's come fishing out of this bay. We were just talking and I got on, hooked up. I really want to keep this one buttoned up. I want to get a fish out of this pond before we leave. I think this is a pretty nice fish. Oh yeah, it's a nice one. Oh yeah. This is a nice fish.
Nice Laker?
Yep. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm all wrapped up in my other line. I don't care. I'm done fishing after this probably. Oh, that's a beautiful fish. Oh, yes. Woo! Oh, that feels so good.
Nice fish, too.
Yeah. All right, I got a mess. He's tangled on my other line. Let me get this thing off and I'll show you guys. Okay, nice fish. Smaller than Logan's probably, but I'll take him. He fought nice. Beautiful fish. Oh. That was amazing. I lost that fish back there, and like 15 minutes later I come around the corner and Logan's tucked into a bay, casting in the shallows, and he hooked a couple of small trout and got them close to the boat. And we were just talking about how I missed one and how he landed them. I wasn't even paying attention to the rods, and bam! We were talking about it yesterday, how we love it sometimes when you're trolling and you're not having a lot of luck and you're just kind of caught up in the scenery, looking around. You forget you're fishing almost, and then just boom, your rod will just slam over. We got another fish on just before we got back to camp. Feels like a decent one too. Oh no, he's off. Oh, it was a nice fish. Cooking up some biscuits and gravy and some eggs for breakfast.
Bring it up to a boil and let it simmer for a minute. Mm-hmm.
They're so good.
Restaurant worthy, man.
Just came out for another round of trolling. Gonna loop the pond a few times. See if we can pick up another fish or two. We're almost done with our second lap around the pond. Wind's picking up and it's raining now. So we're heading in. I'm glad I have this hat and not my other hat. It's wax canvas, it's nice in the rain because I don't want to put my rain gear on. Like I said before, Adirondack Sportsman. You can find him on Instagram. He has a link to his Etsy page on there. And right now he has several different hats you can choose from, and I'm a hat guy, and this one's one of my favorites. He's gonna have more stuff, sweatshirts, t-shirts, and I wish I had more information, but on this trip we're completely off-grid, zero service, satellite links only. So I don't have anything else for you. But Adirondack Sportsman on Instagram, I'll put a link in the description, and you should go check him out. Support a small business. Logan and I are all packed up, our tents anyways, and our sleeping gear. Walking through, make sure nothing's left behind. We're burning up some paper, and we'll douse that fire out with water real good before we go. Some wood here for the next people. Got to stuff this screen tent, and we're out of here. We just finished the first trip, borrow the gear, coming back for the boats. All strapped up and ready to go. Sometimes we gotta just double carry them a little bit. All right, guys. We are almost back to the car. It was a great trip. 3 nights, we saw 3 ponds. I wish we could have spent more time at Aukshoe Pond, but there were people there, so we didn't get to go back with the boats.
Great trip, man.
It was a great trip.
That was awesome.
Yeah. So, thank you for watching. We got to get the car loaded up, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care and be well. So, you thought the trip was over. Well, this is actually the tree that was down in the middle of the road. So we have a plan though. We can get through this. I'm just gonna have to do some cutting. John's just getting the saw right now.
We got her opened up pretty good, enough to drive right through here. Probably don't even got to take the boats off. I was gonna go under from the other way. This was Logan's idea, and his idea was way better. We had a big, really big piece that was blocking it that I was worried about, but it was so rotten we were able to pick it up and run with it and pivot it and move it out of the way. It's right here. Persevering through the adversities is a big part of canoe tripping.
It is. All right, folks, here we go. This is our little tunnel to get through. Wish we had a chainsaw, but we do not. Lesson well learned. We will always bring one when traveling down these kind of roads here. Yes! Let's go! Whew! Thank you, Lord. Holy cow. We were almost stuck up here, folks. Ain't that some stuff, man? Wow. Thank goodness. Yeah, if that whole thing was just laying and it wasn't elevated, could have been a little more trickier, but we did it. All right. That's the end of that one. Let's finish this drive up.